Guys, I got a parking ticket recently because that's relatable, right, audience? Parking tickets, we're already more alike than we are different, right? I'm a friendly ethnic guy, get it, right? Parking tickets, right? Okay, and I realized that it's not the ticket itself that sucks. It's always the anticipation to find out, like, if you got the that's what kills you, right? Like, you walk out to your car, you see something in the distance right on the window, you feel the dread in your stomach, you're like, what is that? Is that a leaf? Is that a sticky note? Did someone leave me a sticky, who the hell would leave you a sticky note? Oh, please let it be one of those party flyers for a party I'll never go to, right? You slowly pick it up, it's like, Elixir Gay Nightclub, their premier gay nightclub experience, 18 to get busy, 21 to get dizzy. Okay, I'll make out with the guy for that. Thank you, gay party promoter. You just saved me $88. The least I can do is give you a handy. Now, I've never lost a loved one to cancer, but I have gotten my car towed, and I feel both are similar, you know what I mean? You feel like someone's taking a piece of you that you can't have, like you can't have back. Like you're always asking, like, why me? You start crying as soon as you find out the news, right? You have to pay your own money to get your property back. That's your property. You already own it. You have to pay to get it back. So I have this new business venture. What it is, it's a towing service that tows tow trucks. It's called Karma's a Bitch Towing Services. You know what I mean? And just imagine, like, rolling up on a tow truck driver, like, while he's eating a burrito, right? Like, midway through the burrito, you slowly hitch your car to theirs, right? And be like, hey, remember this face? 89 Corolla, mofo, Karma's a bitch! And just drive off staring at him like an angry cholo. He'd be like, whoa! Why is the kid from Slumdog Millionaire stealing people's cars? Why is that happening right now? You guys are racist, that's good. And now all of the internet will know you guys were racist. It's good to know, right? I'm in a bit of a roommate situation right now. I don't know why it's not working. We met on Craigslist. It should be a match made in heaven. This is the combo, guys. Tell me if this makes sense. This guy, me, right here, Muslim comedian. My roommate, atheist karate instructor. What? How does that even work, right? I moved to LA. He's like, yo, man, let's get bunk beds. I'm like, let's not get bunk beds. We end up getting bunk beds because we like the idea of virginity, and he's fat, so he sleeps on the bottom, and I want to live, so I sleep up top, right? And I call him racist, and he says my people are destroying the earth, and we don't really get along, but he is of some value. Like the other day, I slept in for an audition, and he woke up early, and he politely woke me up. He was like, Hasan, in the name of Ramadan, get up! He karate kicks the top bunk, it breaks in half. I fall on my head, excruciating. I'm like, Dusty, why would you do that? He's like, you're late and Allah's mad at you. I'm like, oh my God, that is the most racist but helpful thing ever. Thank you, Dusty. And I just walked off. And it was just, in that moment I realized, I wish all forms of hatred and racism were like that. You know what I mean? Like if you're filled with hatred, just like lace it with something nice. You know what I mean? You just see someone, like a guy fuming on a street corner, just like, shoe! Your shoelace is untied. You'd be like, oh, that's the nicest anti-Semitic person ever. Thank you. Now, there are gonna be a lot of people watching this on the internet. And I love the internet. I love YouTube particularly. I have a lot of my videos on YouTube. And people will always leave these comments on my videos, but I don't understand what they're saying. They'll be like, OMFG, I love your vids. They're so hilarious. You're kind of cute. JK, anyway, make more. LOL. Next page. Oh. Next page. Zzz. It's like, stop typing like you have a disease. You don't have one. Why are you doing that? Did you fall asleep by the keyboard? Oh, like, why are you doing that? And it's sad, you guys. Like, is this the way we're gonna have to, like, communicate with each other in the future? Like, say I grow up right now, like I have a daughter. Right? And she wants to talk to me about something very important. And she's like, Dad, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, what is it, daughter? That's how I talk to my daughter. And she's like, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, what? And she's like, JK, lols. Hey, YFD, what's that? You're freaking dead, okay? Don't you ever JK about that or I'll BRB and never come back, all right? What are you crying? Well, guess what? YA. What's that, Dad? You're adopted. You're not my child. YMO. You're moving out. Get out of my house, hypothetical daughter. Psh, and I just shove her in the face like that. Because she's hypothetical. She doesn't exist, you guys. Internet, she doesn't exist. Just letting you know that. There's going to be a lot of people on the internet arguing about this video. That's the best. To people getting in political arguments on the internet. You ever see a video on the internet, like on YouTube, it'll be like, me and my dog Kelsey. And it's just a girl and her dog on the beach. Harmless, right? People be like, oh my God. Is that a German lab? I have one too. They'll be like, oh, you guys look so cute together. And then I don't know where someone will be like, I hate Mexicans. It's like, what does that have to do that has nothing to do with the dog. Why are you so mad, right? And then like someone will be like, how could you say that about Mexican Americans? What you're saying is ignorant, wrong, and racist. Take it back. And then he'll be like, black people taste like licorice. It's like, what are you talking about? What does that even mean? All the comments after this video will be like, black people taste like licorice. Black people taste like licorice. It'll make no sense. I have started an epidemic on the internet. I apologize in advance. I do the acting thing in Los Angeles, and I go out for a lot of roles. I get typecasted a lot. Whenever you go out for an audition, this is what happens. You pull up to the studio, you take out your ID, they check your name on a list, and then you go in. So this is what happened to me. I pull up, I'm about to pull out my ID. The guy was like, outsourced! You're here for outsource! You're brown, you're going in for outsource. Now, if you haven't seen the show, it's called Outsourced, and it's on NBC, and it's about a call center in India, which is like a revolutionary new concept. This is like groundbreaking television, okay? And this is every episode of Outsourced. There's like a white employee talking to all his Indian coworkers. He's like, Rajiv, why is chicken curry so spicy? Oh, chicken curry, well, we don't talk like that. We don't sound like Fabi 8-bit video games. Indian Tetris, Slumdog Millionaire, NBC. No, we're people with emotions. They should talk about like real issues on that show. It'll be like, Gupta, I want to eat a hamburger. Why can't I find a hamburger? Let's talk about that. Actually, sir, why don't we talk about the huge disparity of wealth between the first and the third world? Maybe it's due to a backwards caste system that's ruled our country for over 3,000 years. Or maybe it's due to the British that ruled our country violently for 300 years. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why your food gives me diarrhea, Gupta. That's like all of season 1. Just in a nutshell. The sad part is you guys are laughing at that, and there are people at home laughing, and they're like, oh, I get Indian people. I understand them now. I work with an Indian person. I should explain that to them. And they just go up to him and be like, hey, Gurpreet, chai, No, you, 9/11, you're Hindu. Oh, okay. I'm fired? I'm sorry. Oh, I have so much white guilt. I noticed tonight there's a lot of beautiful women here, and I think you guys are all amazing. Here, on the internet, you guys are all beautiful. Problem is, I get nervous around you guys. I don't know what to say. Getting into the conversation, not a problem, but then once it gets to like engaging you guys in dialogue, very difficult. Like I was sitting next to this gorgeous black woman on a flight recently. She started playing with my hair, right? I'm like, oh, what do I say? She's like, ooh, you got skin like a brother, but hair like a white boy. I like that. And I'm like, I have an erection. I know what to say. What do I say in that scenario? You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, you're nervous. You're jaded by love. Think about first love. Think about it. I don't want to think about it. All my memories are terrible. First memory with a woman. I'm 6 years old. Nicole Bagood. I go through. I go, hey, Nicole, I love you. You're the color of poop. Memory number 1. I'm 6. Second memory with a girl, okay? I'm in high school. 17 years old. First kiss, all right? I'm in the pool. Me, this girl, right? She lays it on me. Bam! Tongue in mouth. Immediately, right? I come. Boom! Fire the jets. I couldn't control myself. What do I do? I make that face, and she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I came. She's like, oh! Hasan spilled his man goo in the pool. Everyone clears out because it was a public setting. My rebuttal, at least she called me a man. What? That's not even a good rebuttal. Memory number 3, with women. Here we go. This is the one. This is the closer. I'm in college, first girlfriend, right? We're studying together. She's sitting there in the study lounge. She's like, oh, my stomach hurts, I'm a girl, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm a gentleman, so I'm like, are you all right? Are you okay? Is it that time of the month? She's like, my stomach just hurts. No, it's just that my stomach just hurts. So I thought it'd be funny, so I immediately blocked the bathroom door, and I'm like, admit it, you have to take a crap, don't you? Why would I do that? Why am I standing like this? Admit it. How old am I, 4? Like guarding a treehouse? Admit it. Say it. And she's like, no. I'm like, say it. She's like, okay, fine, I have to take a crap. And sometimes I fart, even though it's not around you. And even though I reprimand you for watching porn, I watch it too, and I've masturbated to men other than you. And I'm like, oh my God. When did you fart? Honestly, this relationship is built on trust, and you're making it crumble with your farts, woman.